What's up, YouTube? This is Rodney with GearCore EDC with today's carry video. Try to make this short and sweet. I have in front of you a honey badger in the large size with the Wharncliff blade, and it's in D2. This is new to me as of yesterday afternoon. I like the honeycomb pattern. I have a small, medium black and the regular blade in D2. Now what I like about this one, it's got the black G10 and the blue G10. Now I'm not a big fan of the black clip. I might take the stainless clip off of the black one and put on this one to match the blade, and take this one and put on the black one. Not sure yet, thinking about it. This clip is reversible for right or left. Really nice Wharncliff blade with a nice finger choil, a nicely done accentuated relieved area to engage the frame lock. This frame lock does have a little bit of stickiness to it. Something I believe that'll probably work in, or either I can take it apart and fine tune a few areas on it. One thing I want to do is the detent ramp, maybe modify it a little bit. It has a lanyard option hole. It's a very flow-through design. You can see the skeletonization on the liners there. You can see the light jimping that's made into the scales, the FRN. And these are overlays, so the scales are actually recessed into the liners are recessed into the scales. Has some nice, not too aggressive jimping on the back of the blade there. You have an easy open thumb flip or flip. The detent is pretty tight on this. Like I said, there is just a tad bit of lock stick. I don't know if you can really hear it, but it's there. It's not horrible. Something that might get broke into. Blade ratio is right there, almost to the very end of the frame. That's good. A weight on this knife comes in, if y'all can see that. I don't know if my camera is going to focus good enough. We're looking at 110.9 grams or 3.91 ounces. So that's not too bad. Close length on this knife is 4" 8/60, so not quite 4 7/8. 733, so not quite 3/4. That's not right. Hold on a minute, y'all. I know that didn't look right. My zero had been reset. Alright, I'll redo the overall length too. Alright, so 537 on the thickness. And it pretty much maintains that for the entire width of the knife. Now back to this overall length again. 4 5/8, roughly. Again, nice flow-through design. Blade stock, we're looking at 139 thousandths. And the tip is 51 thousandths roughly. And behind the edge, we're at about 20 thou. I'm sure I could get a little bit farther away from that if I can get it just right. It's hard doing this on camera. We're going to say 20 thou, and that's not at the very screaming edge. Yeah, about 14 thou behind the edge. So that's today's carry, y'all. The honey badger in D2. Get that to focus for you. A nice full flat grind with a little bit of an upswept, a slight amount of belly, so it's not a straight cleaver style, with a very generous finger hole. In nice blue with a reversible carry pocket clip. Blade centering is fairly decent, trying to hold it at the angle so y'all can see it where I'm looking at it. Looks right down the middle. So, thanks for watching so much. Hope you enjoyed this. If you like. If you're not a subscriber, maybe think about subscribing. Leave a comment, and I would love to talk back to you. Thanks so much for watching. Please be safe. And I'll close this video with some scripture that might help during these crazy times. Psalms 91:10 says, "There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." Now, does that make us immune to this world? No, by far. That's not what that's saying. It is, but I have faith that God is going to keep me healthy and whole. I have to get up and go to work. I just can't sit at home and expect Him to provide for me. He gives me the ability to provide for myself and my family, and keeps me well as I go into the workplace, not to bring the sickness back home to my family. And I thank Him for that. And any of y'all that are watching that know someone that is sick or has this COVID-19, pray for them. I pray for them. I pray for our world, our country. I'm hoping and praying that we're on the downward slope. I've heard it's going to get better, it's going to get worse. It all depends on who you talk to and when you talk to them. And I won't go into any more of that. I just felt led to read that, and when He talks to me, I have to listen. So I did not mean to offend anyone or put my thought process or my feelings pressuring y'all in any way. So please do not take that way. If you're watching my channel, you know I'm a God-fearing, God-loving man. That's who I am. So I thank y'all all for watching. This is Rodney with Garrick EDC. God bless, and until next time, stay sharp.